The following contest is a six-man tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team of Curt Stallion, Ashanti the Adonis, and August Gray.
Well, the Cruiserweight division taking center stage in bet for Curt Stallion, a superstar who is relatively new to NXT, new to WWE, and new to 205 Live, but finds himself as the #1 contender for Santos Escobar's Cruiserweight crown.
Yeah, Stallion had a series of impressive showings, including one against Arya Daivari. I mean, we're seeing so much natural charisma from him. He definitely has great contention going for that Cruiserweight championship.
And Stallion teaming with August Gray and Ashanti the Adonis. Oh, we are set for the Cruiserweight division to take center stage with August Gray, Curt Stallion, and Ashanti the Adonis. What a six-man tag team matchup this will be.
Legado del Fantasma.
We're at the site of NXT TakeOver War Games inside the Capitol Wrestling Center, and there's a superstar in Santos Escobar, Beth, who believes he is the champion of all champions.
I mean, Escobar has not been quiet on social media. He's been saying disparaging things about Leon Ruff as NXT North American champion. He stands there looking the part, and he's got his backup, Joaquin Wilde and Raul Mendoza.
You see Curt Stallion staring a hole wade right through Santos Escobar. Stallion is the #1 contender to Escobar's Cruiserweight crown.
Yeah, some young up-and-comers in that ring right now. Curt Stallion making quick work of getting to the top of the Cruiserweight division.
Now, six-man tag team action as we're getting set for. You know, Beth, what kind of momentum can Curt Stallion build towards that championship match?
I mean, you gotta say a win against the Cruiserweight champion or against Legado in general would be huge in his momentum moving forward here, even from a psychological standpoint.
Well, early on, psychologically, Santos Escobar looked to start, tagged out to Wilde, and now Gray will tag himself in. Finally locking up as this six-man tag team matchup is underway. And you know, when you take a look at the body of the Cruiserweight division, Wade, it really has been ran by Legado del Fantasma.
Santos Escobar, for me, is the #1 on the planet in that division. Incredible athlete, a man of wealth and taste, just reeks of mega stardom. Big fan of the man. But this man in the ring right now, Joaquin Wilde, no slouch himself, and what a foot soldier he's been for Legado del Fantasma.
Nice takedown by Gray, and let's not forget August Gray, a superstar who is not going to back down to anyone. That includes recently Timothy Thatcher just a few weeks ago on NXT.
Yeah, Gray, you know, suffering at the hands of Timothy Thatcher, some bullying. It was nice to see Gray stand up and not take that laying down.
Speaking of laying down, Gray picking up the pace and trying to lay down Wilde with a Hurricane Rana, and follows up with another standing side headlock tag, and in comes Ashanti the Adonis. And for Adonis, a superstar who just oozes charisma. Ooh, Adonis catching Wilde. Oh, what a form. And now look at Adonis start to roll.
Adonis, beautiful flapjack there. What he lacks in experience thus far, he certainly makes up for in aggression and confidence. And you see him applying a side headlock here.
Trying to stay out of the dangerous corner of Legado del Fantasma's Mendoza.
That might be a bit of that inexperience showing there, but lucky to get out of the way.
Mendoza tagging in, and now Adonis going right back to work offensively. And Beth, it's been Adonis who's learned over the last few months from the Brian Kendrick.
Yeah, talk about a mentor and a teacher learning from Brian Kendrick.
Oh! Well, Kendrick,
you see here, the teamwork here from Legado del Fantasma, it's going to be tough to beat a trio that has so much experience working together.
Yeah, that's a great point, Beth. Just a well-oiled machine as Legado del Fantasma. You have to say the team of Adonis, Stallion, and Gray, first time they've ever lined up together, don't know each other too well, and now we have the Emperor of Lucha Libre Santos Escobar in the ring to capitalize.
Well, Wade, do you find it odd that Escobar tagged himself in when things were well in hand?
He's the leader, he's the manager, of course he's going to get it at this point. Now's the time to make it all count. What are you talking about, Finn?
Escobar, oh, a cheap shot, wiping out Gray and Stallion.
This is a lesson in in-ring excellence from this man.
Oh!
Taking out all three of his opponents by himself.
Tag was made to Wild, and Wild now answers. Another tag was made, Raul Mendoza, and look at the textbook trio offense from Legado del Fantasma as Santos Escobar back in. And the champion, double knees to the chest, and Adonis on Dream Street. And now it's the NXT Cruiserweight Champion hooking in the suplex planted center of the ring.
Adonis might be ripe for the pickings at this point, reaching over to attack, but he can barely move.
Now Raul Mendoza in Wild. We've seen this in the past on 205 Live. Just the athleticism of Wild into the cover, off the assisted moonsault, and a kick out.
No wasted movement at all from Legado del Fantasma. Now just an old school beating on the mat.
And that, you may not like the tactics of Legado del Fantasma, certainly effective.
Yeah, I mean, take a look at the ring positioning here. Adonis showing a little bit of life, but Legado was doing a good job of cutting off the ring.
Well, you mentioned showing some life. Adonis back on top of things, but doesn't realize necessarily where he is at. Went to the wrong corner for a moment. That momentary hesitation opens the door for Wild. Goes up and a belly-to-back suplex. Into the cover goes Wild, hook of the leg, and a near fall in this six-man tag team matchup. And Beth, that little bit of hesitation is really what opens the door for Legado del Fantasma, and it's a trio that if you give them that slight opening, they certainly do kick it wide open.
Now, Legado del Fantasma, definitely students of the game. They are not, if you leave anything open for them, they will pounce on it. Adonis looking to the NXT universe right now to try to get out of this tough situation.
Trying to feed off the energy, Adonis firing back, trying to create a little bit of separation. And oh, what an elbow.
Oh, that could have loosened a few tooth. Ashanti Adonis is a military veteran, military hero, fought in Afghanistan. He is as tough as they come. He's going to need every ounce of that toughness to get through this onslaught.
Wild tagging back in, off the suplex. And now Raul Mendoza setting Adonis up. Wild looking to fly, huge splash connects. Hook of the leg, is it enough? And again, Ashanti able to kick out at 2. There's Gray and Stallion trying to will on their tag team partner.
Perhaps the first signs of Joaquin Wild getting a little frustrated with the resiliency of Adonis here.
Again, Beth, as you mentioned, the NXT Universe trying to rally Adonis in this matchup.
Ton of support, certainly, for the charismatic superstar, Ashanti Adonis. Getting to his feet right now.
Adonis, a couple of body shots, trying to build a little momentum, and quickly Wade shut down by Wild.
Yeah, but hats off to him fighting back. A lot of young superstars lose confidence at this point in a match when they've taken such a battering. But Ashanti Adonis, here we go.
DDT! And this is that opening.
This is your chance, Ashanti Adonis. The boys on the ring apron, Kurt Stallion and August Gray, certainly know it. Can he make his way over?
Adonis desperately needing to make a tag, inching closer. So close, reaches out. In comes Stallion, in comes Mendoza. Stallion, the #1 contender for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship, hitting every member of Legado. Wild catches a right hand, so does Mendoza. And Stallion taking out everybody. High knee, big forearm.
Santos Escobar wisely staying out of the way. Beautiful face wash.
And now
Referee's getting in the way.
Oh, where's Stallion going?
This guy is on fire right now.
Big drop kick. And Stallion staring that hole right into Santos Escobar.
Sends a message to Santos Escobar.
DDT, Stallion into the cover, hook of the leg to put away Mendoza. And Mendoza able to kick out at 2. And again, Beth, look at the eyes of Stallion focused on the champion.
And look at the eyes of Escobar, looking unnerved here at what's happening.
Gray making his way in. Oh, and Gray to the outside. Mendoza now hits Stallion.
That was brilliant opportunism from Raul Mendoza. And talking about opportunism, here's Joaquin Wild.
Air drop. Oh, it's Saguri. But again, Gray is legal. Gray off the top. High cross body. Takes out Mendoza. Mendoza able to counter, lands on his feet. Fast-paced action, tag was made. Santos Escobar is legal. Gray does not realize that a tag was made. Certainly does now under the jaw goes Escobar.
4 men down, and now Escobar.
Legado! Legado right under the jaw. Good night, August Gray.
Here are your winners, Legado del Fantasma.
What a 6-man tag team matchup this was.